Good evening. Sport Manitoba Hall of Fame President, Mr. Pincock, Sport Manitoba Board of Directors and the Hall of Fame Selection Committee, fellow inductees, distinguished guests, friends and families, and ladies and gentlemen. I too would like to congratulate the other inductees and their two teams. I have followed their illustrious careers with great interest. Thanks to Mr. McKinnon for nominating me and to the selection committee for selecting me. Thanks to my family and friends that are here tonight for their support. You know, I'm in total awe to even be mentioned in the same breath with all these great past inductees. This is unbelievable and indeed an honor. I am truly blessed by having had so many great experiences in my sporting career. The numerous places that sport has taken me, from Japan to France, from the US to many parts of Canada, and to the many players and people I have met, including my wife, who I coached one time. Baseball is a passion for me. I guess it's an ego trip. My wife keeps telling me that with these accolades, that maybe people are hinting that it's time to retire. But then what would I do? Stay at home and bugger, or what? Yeah, I've been fortunate to be associated with several teams that have won championships at the provincial, Western, and national championships. But that is not because of me, but because of the players. One amusing story I'd like to tell you is when I was in France coaching baseball, I thought an umpire made a bad call, and being the mild-mannered guy that I am, I came charging down the baseline, and all I heard was that umpire say, "I don't speak English, I don't speak English." Yeah, right. Another time during a hockey game where I usually keeping track of who was on the ice when the goal was scored. Well, I had 4 of those numbers. I couldn't find the other one, so I'm running around saying, "Who's the last guy? Who's the last guy?" So this little defenseman put up his hand. I said, and I missed his number. So I asked him. I says, "Well, what's your number?" And meekly he replied, 822-6800. Well, seriously, none of this would be possible if it were not for my wife. She's the unsung hero putting up with me for all these years. I think she's the one who should be getting the award, not me. I would be remiss if I not compliment Rick Bromley and his staff for all the hard work in putting together another outstanding evening. Great job, Rick. I have 2 quotes that I like to live by. One is by Albert Einstein, and it says, "Strive not to be a success, but rather to be a value." And the other one is by Dr. Jonas Salk. I feel that the greatest reward for doing this is the opportunity to do more. And finally, there are countless volunteers in sport that go unnoticed and unrecognized, and for all their efforts. And so on their behalf, I proudly and humbly accept this prestigious award. Thank you.